Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below. We're just going to get a message from your spirit guides and see what spirit has for you. We have fear and battle on the bottom. There could be an energy around you that could be trying to that you've been struggling to get rid of in your life, that has been causing or creating some type of fear, or trying to project their fear onto you, Sagittarius, to hinder your growth or progression in some way, shape, or form. Or you could just be facing your fears, You could just be kind of facing your fears more head on than you used to, so that you can, overcome something or get over something or release something in your life that you've been struggling with. That was just on the split though. That's just for some Sagittariuses. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? This really wanted to come out. We have fear. We also have sacred space in reverse. So yeah, there could be somebody that is kind of close to you or your life in some way, shape, or form that you don't necessarily communicate with anymore, or you have recently stopped communicating with because of, their lack of support or lack of ability to believe in you, maybe, or they were just creating some type of fear or conflict in your life, so you kind of stopped communicating with them. We also have trickery and then commitment. So this could have been somebody you used to be in a relationship with that was not the most honest, self-interest under that, very self-serving energy, creating fear in your life for no reason other than the fact that they were mistreating you or just not committed to you in the way that you were committed to them. With sacred space in reverse, it tells me that you have removed yourself from that environment. Maybe you're moving, in the process of moving with scavenge, looking for a new place, or just looking for a better situation to be in or environment away from that person. One more. We have risk. Yeah, you could have had to take a risk to get out of this, or it might have seemed risky or not have made a lot of sense to the external or outside world, for you to leave this situation, but you did it for your highest good because it was causing or creating fear in your life, This could have been a situation where some of you, hopefully not, but were, maybe scared that something worse would happen if you maintained in that relationship. So you kind of had to take a risk to get away from it. Or you're just taking a risk in facing certain fears so that you can create a more stable environment for yourself and a foundation to build your future upon, so that you can move forward with your manifestations in a way that is constantly progressive, instead of letting your fear hold you back from taking certain risks and stuff like that. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse, it tells me you're removing deceptive energies or no longer communicating with certain people that used to take advantage of your nurturing character or your abundance, I feel like you're not in the game anymore of that trickery energy we saw, allowing other people to treat you like that, I feel like you're just seeking more peace and stability in your life, focused on your money, focused on creating this sacred space for yourself. And there was something in your past that was creating some type of chaos or discomfort in that sacred space. So I feel like you took a risk in removing their energy, but it was also played out for the better in regards to your situation, because it allowed for more stability and peace of mind in your life. What do you have for Sagittarius? You have the Knight of Wands, moving towards your passions, your goals, taking action on the things that make you light up, you know, your soul. Moving forward. Two more. Seven of Wands, protecting your peace. A lot of fire sign energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, maybe a Sagittarius, maybe another Sagittarius, maybe an Aries. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you are being very thoughtful in how you move forward, because with the Sun here and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to manifest the life of your dreams, or a future that, you know, you're putting a lot of your energy into things that you're passionate about, things that you know you're good at, and you're not letting anyone or anything create this narrative of fear or bring any of their projections of fear onto this path of you being successful, you being happy, you being abundant. You know, I feel like you're being very particular about who you're allowing in your energy, or the bricks that you're laying. You know that saying, like laying a brick every day to get closer to your dreams. You're being very conscious of how you're laying those bricks, who you're laying those bricks with. You know, you're being conscious in the way, in regards to how you're building this future and what it requires to get to the destination you're trying to get to, or the life or relationship that you're trying to create for yourself. And so with the Seven of Wands being here, it's like you could be, because of your constant determination and dedication to yourself, you could be in some type of spotlight. You could have a lot of people that have opinions about what it is you're doing or how you're doing it. You could be taking more risk as well, but I just feel like you're in this energy of like, you are your sacred space and you're doing what you love, so nothing is really bothering you, or you're not allowing anything to. In the past with the Eight of Swords, there was this energy around you that was keeping you or hindering you from like walking this path fully, you know? And I feel like you freed yourself and found a lot more inner peace. One more for Sagittarius. The Empress. Inner peace, man. Your manifestations are starting to find you, or they're starting to take root in your life. It's like the energy that you have invested into something, you're now seeing the return, or you will soon. We also have the Five of Cups and Six of Pentacles. I feel like this was not easy for you to get to this point, to get to this place of balance and stability and peace within the self. I feel like you had to take a lot of risk, you know? You had to make some sacrifices. Those usually come with heartbreak, because if it's a sacrifice, it's not something we're necessarily wanting to release or give up. But if we know it's not good for us or helping us get to where we want to go, we know what we got to do. And with the Empress, it's like, because you've made those sacrifices, now the abundance that is coming towards you, it's almost like you're a magnet for it. Things are starting to manifest in your life in a very prosperous and like overflow type of way. And you're still maintaining this strong sense of self and peace, not letting anyone's opinions or their projections throw you off your path. And you're doing what you love, it looks like, or you're doing things that like genuinely interest you. So I feel like, although there may be days where you feel lonely, or you are like grieving certain things that you went through in the past, I feel like you're still in great appreciation for the balance that is now in your present, or the balance that you're moving towards, you know? That's a good read. Clarify Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your time. Like I said, build a brick every day. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy, but the Knight of Pentacles is also a very committed, Hierophant is a very committed and determined energy. The Knight of Pentacles, when they get to their destination, their reward is because of how they invested, right? Like we were speaking on earlier, because of how they invested of themselves on their journey to their journey, the reward is far more fulfilling. And you have the Knight of Wands and Pentacles. So it's like, not only are you doing something you love, but you're doing it in a way that's like, there's going to be some type of financial benefit or reward or outcome, or you're going to start seeing the manifestations of that. You could be some type of, you could be on some type of spiritual path with the Hierophant, or you could just be very committed to the path that you're on, you know? You could be walking your divine path, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Two of Swords reverse. It's like you had to make a choice to walk this path. And once you started walking it, you can't get off it, you know? Once you're on it, you're on it, you're there. So if you have to sacrifice certain things, that's what you got to do, you know? It's like you're learning what comes with the territory, but you're also seeing the reward, or you're knowing why you're doing it, and it's making you more connected to yourself. You also could be very attractive to a lot of people right now with the Knight of Wands and the Empress. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. Temperance in reverse. I feel like there is this learning curve though, this period of like finding the balance between being vulnerable and like protective of your energy, knowing when to do what and how to wear which hat, you know, like when to let your guard down, but also when to stand up for yourself and when to show different sides of yourself. One more. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you got all these pentacles. The Empress could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's like you're focused on your dreams, your goals, and your money. I don't see no water. I don't see no swords. You're focused on what you're focused on, and it's working for you. You know, like I said, you're going to be walking into a very abundant time. We got the King of Pentacles. Through finding this balance of being vulnerable and like that duality, you know, of balancing your energies, masculine, feminine, vulnerable, protective, like through finding that balance, you're going to find great stability within the self, but also stability financially. Clarifying the Empress, got the Fool in reverse. One more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. There could be someone from your past. Yeah, Lovers reverse, Eight of Pentacles, that wants to come back and try to mend things with you or ask for forgiveness with the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. I do see you rejecting this offer. It's like they see what path you're on or how you're moving or what type of money you're getting or what you're doing for yourself. It's like they see you so focused on something else, they can't believe that you're not focused on them anymore, or that you're not letting their fear or projections onto you into your life anymore. So it's like they try to make some type of offer or start some new beginning with you, maybe just to be a part of your abundance. But I do see you kind of rejecting that offer. Death in reverse. Yeah, nothing is really changing in regards to how you're moving, why you're moving that way, and nothing's really changing in regards to this person's character either. It's like they're trying to portray this new version of themselves or this new idea or new beginning to you, but I just feel like you're too in your power right now. You know, you're too focused on your prosperity, abundance, the task at hand, and you don't really have time for anything that's old news. Or even if it's something new, it's like this could be something new or someone new that tries to come into your life, but it's like you can tell that they're not really on the same vibration that you're on. So you kind of, you know, it's like you're not really going to waste your time on it. Yeah. But with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like somebody could be trying to ask for some type of forgiveness for some type of pain they caused you in the past. Soul retrieval on the split. Yeah, I feel like you're walking on your path, Sagittarius, and you're doing a dang good job at it. For real. We have the Vision Quest. I like it. The Beloved. The Vision Quest and the Beloved. The Vision Quest. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear. Oh, wow. How did we start this reading, Sagittarius? Tell me I'm not tapped in. Tell me. You can't. I'm tapped in. I know it. That is beautiful. That's awesome. Embrace your mortality and then meet face to face with spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. Find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. So set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. Spirit has been trying to contact you but receive no answer. You are too busy with your life and there's too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. So Spirit could be trying to communicate something to you and they want you to get outside and go connect with nature and just life. And yeah, find that silence so that you can get the message that your guides are trying to relay to you. Could have something to do with this next card, the Beloved. The Beloved is the recognition of Spirit in another and moving towards Spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the Beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the Beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. But be careful with romantic love, the kind of love you fall in and out of. Own all of the projections you have placed upon the other person you are dreaming of. Remember that they are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk the fire of strong emotions once again. If you fail to notice this, I feel like this person's going to come back. I don't know. Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. Thank you.